As some of you may know, NBA All-Star for the Golden State Warriors has not played basketball in about a month, maybe more. And the reason that has been bantered about is that it was for personal family reasons. And I noticed no one gave this man any flack. It was just like, hey, he's out for family reasons. He may not be back the whole year. Not physically injured, nothing of that nature. No word out of Stephen A. Smith or Skip and Shannon or anybody. Just the whole sports world have been quiet about it. Well, come to find out, the rumor is that this man's wife had been having an affair with his best friend, and their two children, which he thought were biologically his, are not. And they are the biological children of his supposed best friend. This man is dealing with the trifecta of deceit and betrayal. And a friend of mine brought this up to me when I was at the gym today, and he posed the question: who do you think is more at fault? The wife or the best friend? And initially, I couldn't come up with a quick answer to that. Normally, I usually got an answer for something 99 times out of 100, but it was hard because I've kind of grown up with this kind of attitude, like your women are going to do what they're going to do. You never know. Your best friend is supposed to be the person that's your confidant, but this is your wife. And he said something profound to me. He said, for me to lay down with a woman and close my eyes at night and go to sleep, I have to trust her fully. And I said, that's really deep. And when you bring somebody to the level of wife, there is no higher status for a woman. So if the rumor is so, you're dealing with a man who just found out that he doesn't have a wife, he doesn't have a best friend, and more important than that, the children that he has invested his time, his finances, his love, his affection, everything to are not his biological children. Now, I done heard some deceitful stuff in my life, but this is at the crescendo. This is the highest. This is one of the highest I've heard. I've heard of women being with men and they find out the man was gay and sleeping with his buddy. Men with women find out the woman was lesbian. But when you bring a child, two, into the world, and basically this man has to find this out, now I know why he ain't playing. There's no end to that. Because I'm saying to myself, man, if this guy's not playing basketball, it's been over a month. I mean, I done seen dudes bury their mama and come back and play ball within a month. What is it? But now we see. So my question is to y'all, as I stated beforehand, is who do you think is at greater fault for this level of betrayal? Do you think it is the wife / long-term girlfriend? I got to find out which of the two it is, or the best friend. And I'd like women to tell me, as well as men. And before we even go there, when y'all leave your comments in the comments section, please, sisters, avoid the colorism and the genderism. Because I know how some sisters come back. Well, if you would have been with a black woman. No, sis. Maury Povich has shown us that women of all colors can be deceitful, just like men. All right. And the second one will be, well, men have love children outside. That's true. That is true. Men mess around and have children by women outside the relationship. But I've always thought there was this caveat. The difference is when a man has a love child, that's something he got to take care of outside the house. The woman is really never got to see that child. His wife doesn't have to deal with that. If she decides to stay with him, she can say, look, you made that mistake. You take care of that on the other side of town. If a man is with a woman that has a child by another man while they're together, if you stay with her, which I couldn't, you would have a daily reminder of the deceit and betrayal of the highest level this woman has done towards you. And I just don't know how any man with any sense of self-worth could deal with that. So I'm opening up the forum. I really want y'all feedback on this. Who do you think is most at fault for this? Do you believe his wife is most at fault for this? His best friend is most at fault for this? Shoot, maybe y'all think he is. Maybe you think he was sleeping at the wheel. He should have known better. But I want to get your perspective, because I think this is like all-time betrayal. And I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. So Give me some feedback. Let me know what you think about the situation, and let's chop it up.